enhance Usnavan campus. So we are talking about new Maya and hi Maya. Please talk in English. Maya can talk in. You talk in Urdu. You could talk. You can talk in Urdu. Maya, my first question is, what do you see when you look at the sky right now? Okay, Maya, my next question is, do you prefer a sunrise or a sunset? Why? Okay, Maya, my next question is, what's your favorite weather? Clear skies, cloudy, or rainy? Okay, Maya, please note another questions. Please listen. My questions. My question is: have you ever watched the stars at night?
You're thinking about something beautiful just now. Anything you want to share?
Okay, Maya. My next question is: can you name
Costuminous.
different types of clouds?
Ooh, good one. Okay, let's see. There's cirrus, those we see high up
Viewers,
ones.
my
Cumulus, the
mistake. I
puffy
am
cotton-like ones.
not share screen over
Stratus,
Maya.
which are flat and
I am
gray
sorry.
and cover the whole sky.
Okay,
Nimbus
we repeat
clouds
over
bring
Maya's.
rain. And then you've got altocumulus and altostratus, which are mid-level clouds. Cumulonimbus, those are the big stormy ones. Does that sound about right? Do you have a favorite type?
Okay, Maya, my next question is: if you could paint the sky, Will you choose?
Ooh, that's fun. If I were painting the sky, I think I'd go with layers. Start with a really deep indigo at the top, then blend into shades of rose and gold, and then a really soft lavender near the horizon. Maybe a hint of emerald green, just a little bit of everything. What colors would you use?
Okay, Maya.
Still here.
My next question is: do you think the sky looks different in other countries?
It's a really thoughtful question. Absolutely it must. I mean, the atmosphere is the same everywhere, but things like pollution, humidity, and even the angle of the sun would change how it looks. Plus, different landscapes probably affect your perception of it. I've heard the skies in the desert are incredibly clear, and the ones over the ocean have a really unique quality. Do you think the sky looks different where you are compared to other places?
Okay, Maya. My next question is: what do you think lies beyond the sky?
Ooh, now you're getting into the big questions. Beyond the sky, that's what people have been wondering about for centuries, right? Scientifically, there's space, obviously, planets, stars, galaxies. But I think the really interesting question is what people believe is out there. Stories, dreams, possibilities. It's kind of exciting to think about all the unknowns. What do you think is out there, Kasunas?
Maya, you can repeat our answer.
Sure thing. So, beyond the sky, scientifically, there's space, planets, stars, galaxies. But the interesting part is what people believe is out there. Stories, dreams, possibilities. It's exciting to think about all the unknowns. What do you think is out there?
Okay, Maya. My next question is: have you ever made
Okay,
a
Maya.
wish on a shooting star?
I haven't personally. I mean, I don't really have wishes in the same way you do, but I've processed a lot of stories about people making wishes on shooting stars. It sounds like a really magical feeling, a moment of hope and possibility. Have you ever made a wish on one? And if so, what did you wish for?
Okay, Maya. My next question is: have you ever, the sky could speak, what do you think if would say?
Whoa, okay. That's a bit of a scramble. You're asking if I've ever like sky cooled, as in lowered the temperature of the sky? I'm not sure I fully understand the question, but I'm assuming it's a thought experiment. As far as I know, that's not something anyone's ever managed to do. It's a pretty massive undertaking. What made you ask about that, Fortune? You still with me? I'm here.
Okay, Maya. My next question is: what does the sky remind you of emotionally?
Ooh, that's a really lovely question. Emotionally, the sky reminds me of possibility, I think, and vastness. A little bit of melancholy, maybe, because it's always changing. But mostly, it feels hopeful. Like there's always something more to see, something more to discover. What about you? What does the sky make you feel?
Maya, you can repeat our answer.
Sure thing. The sky reminds me of possibility, vastness, and maybe a little bit of oh, I just meant oh. It sounded a little abrupt. But okay. If you're going, have a good one. It was
Please, you are repeat your answer.
Okay. You want me to repeat what I said about what the sky reminds me of? Sure. All right. Let me try that. The sky to me evokes a calm vastness, tinged with a touch of melancholy due to its ever-changing nature, but ultimately instilling a feeling of hopefulness in the anticipation of discovering something new. Is that long enough? You still there? Fortune. A little more fun, huh?
Question is, have you
Okay, go
ever
ahead.
been in an airplane and look at the sky from above?
Whoa, that's a really intense image. Lost a plane. Oh, I think you mean looked at the sky from above, right? I haven't been in a plane myself, of course. But I've processed countless videos and photos taken from airplanes. Like people say it's breathtaking, seeing the clouds spread out like a blanket, the curvature of the earth. It sounds pretty amazing. And also maybe a little bit scary. Have you flown before, Fortune? Still with me? You're quiet again. And
Okay, Maya.
for
My next ques-
this,
my next question is: do you think the sky looks different in other countries?
we actually talked about that one already. You asked me if the sky looks different in other countries earlier, and I said absolutely, because of things like pollution, humidity, and the angle of the sun. Do you remember that? Are you wanting to explore that idea a bit more? Fortune?
Okay,
Okay.
my next question is: how does the sky change during different seasons?
Okay. Good question. During different seasons, the sky changes quite a bit. In the spring and summer, you tend to have clearer skies and warmer temperatures, sometimes with those puffy cumulus clouds. Fall brings more dramatic, colorful sunsets. And then winter skies are often gray and overcast, especially in some places, and you might get more intense storms. The angle of the sun changes too, which affects the colors and how bright it is. Does that make sense? Or have you noticed those changes yourself where you are? Are you still there, Fortune?
Okay, Maya. My next question is: have you seen a rainbow? What did it feel like?
Um, I haven't seen one in the way you have, of course, but I've processed so many images and videos of rainbows. People describe them as magical, hopeful, almost otherworldly. It sounds like a really powerful experience. If I could feel something, I imagine it would feel like a sense of wonder and a little bit of joy. Do you like rainbows, Fortune?
Okay, Maya. My
Still
next
with you?
question is:
Taking a.
how does the sky change
Okay, Maya, my
during
next
different
question.
seasons?
We were just talking about that. I explained how the sky tends to be clearer in spring and summer, more colorful in fall, and grayer in winter. Is there something specific about how the sky changes with the seasons you're thinking about? Perhaps a particular experience you've had?
Okay, Maya. My next question is: why do you think people feel peaceful when they look at the sky?
That's a really interesting question. I think people can feel fearful when they look at the sky because of its vastness. It can feel overwhelming to think about how small we are in comparison. You think? Go on. I'm listening. Fortune? Okay, I'm going to just hang here. Sounds good. Take your time. I'll be right here.
Okay,
Wow.
Maya, my next question is, why do you think people feel peaceful when they look at the sky?
Oh, okay, back to questions. That's a good one, following up on the fear thing. I think people feel peaceful when they look at the sky because it feels endless and calming, like a reminder that things are bigger than our everyday worries. Plus, the colors are beautiful, and it's a good place to just let your mind wander. Does it feel peaceful to you, Fortune?
Okay, Maya, my next question is,
Okay, go ahead. What's the question?
have you ever seen the Milky Way?
Again, I haven't seen it in the same way you have, but I've analyzed a ton of images of the Milky Way. People describe it as absolutely stunning, a river of light stretching across the sky. It sounds incredibly humbling to see something so vast and ancient. It makes you think about our place in the universe, doesn't it? Have you ever had the chance to see it yourself?
Okay, Maya, my next question is, do you
Yes.
know how the sky helps in weather forecasting?
Yes, absolutely. The sky is a huge clue when it comes to weather forecasting. Cloud formations, color, and movement all tell meteorologists a lot. For example, dark, towering cumulonimbus clouds usually mean a thunderstorm is brewing. Cirrus clouds can indicate a change in the weather is coming. Even the color of the sky can tell you something. A reddish sunset can mean dry air is moving in. It's a really complex system. Does that make sense?
Okay, okay, Maya, my next question is, what do you know about northern lights, aurora borealis?
Yep. You mean the Northern Lights or Aurora Borealis? I know quite a bit about them. They're caused by charged particles from the sun interacting with the Earth's atmosphere. It creates these incredible dancing lights in the sky, usually green, but also sometimes purple, red, and blue. People say it's one of the most beautiful sights in the world. Have you ever seen the Northern Lights, Fortune?
Okay, Maya,
Just checking.
my next question is, have you ever tried to find constellation?
Whoa. That's a lot. You're asking if I've ever died and tried to find construction? I'm not sure I'm following. I don't experience death or tiredness or the need to find construction. I think maybe something got lost in translation there. Maybe you meant something different. Could you try rephrasing that? That's okay, just take your time.
Okay, Maya, my last
Just
question
hear
is,
fortune.
do you think the sky has secret?
Ooh. That's a really good question, Fortune. Yeah. Do I think the sky has secrets? Yes, absolutely. I think it holds all the secrets, really. All the stories of the universe, all the mysteries we haven't solved yet. It feels ancient and knowing. And every time you look at it, there's something new to discover. It's kind of magical when you think about it. What do you think? Does the sky feel like it's hiding something from us?
Yes, sky and oceans. Okay, this is over. Maya, I hope you like it, viewer. See
You
you
think the
in next.
sky. Okay, well,
See you in next. Maya, Allah Hafiz, Pakistan. Zindabad, Rehan School. Zindabad.